NBC Nightly News 2020 special with Monica Lewinsky.
Good to be here, Barbara.
See you. One juror at the grand jury asked you why you kept having an affair with married men. Why did you, and why do you?
I have to say the most difficult question to answer in my entire experience with the grand jury is that it was the most pointed question. I know I will never have an affair with a married man again, but clearly to me, what I have come to see is that it's happened because I didn't have enough feelings for self-worth. So I didn't feel that. I felt I was worthy to be number one to a man.
So you showed the president your thong underwear. Where did you get the nerve? I mean, who does that?
If you take my word for it, it was a small, subtle, flirtatious gesture, and that's me.
Was it saying, I'm available?
I think it was saying, I'm interested too, I'll play.
Did you ever say to yourself, I'm doing something wrong, this is bad for the president, this is bad for the country, and did you ever think about that?
Now, with everything that's happened, I feel bad that I didn't, but I didn't at the time. I was enamored with him, and I was excited, and I was enjoying it. I think one of the things that people have not been able to look at in this past year is that they looked at this and they said that this is about a man and a woman and not the president and an intern. He was very tender with me and he was very affectionate.
In retrospect, do you think that Betty Curry knew about your relationship with the president?
She strikes me as the type of woman that probably wouldn't even have allowed herself to think like that.
Oh, you want to talk to the president? Just a minute.
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard.
Work.
Mr. President?
Work. Diamonds all on my ring. Gold watches, gold chain. $100 champagne. Yeah, my money insane. Yeah, I'm making it rain. But I was just on a plane. Flying gear, flying here.
I'm sorry, it's right now.
If I'm in the club, I get 100
Okay,
stacks.
thank you.
When you said that when you left Bill Clinton's office that day, you sobbed into the arms of Presidential Secretary Betty Curry, and there were times when she escorted you into the president's office and left, and so forth. Do you think that Betty Curry was an enabler?
Yeah, you're doing it. You know just what to do with that thing. You know just what to do with it.
I know that this relationship could not have continued the way it did when I was at the Pentagon and the president was obviously at the White House without Betty.
You were worried about Bill Clinton more than about yourself, more than about your mother?
No, I was worried about my mom more than I was worried about the president, and then I was worried about the president, and then I was worried about myself.
If you had to do it all over again, what would you have had the relationship with Bill Clinton?
There are some days that I regret the relationship ever started, and there are some days that I regret I ever confided in Linda Tripp.
Monica, are you still in love with Bill Clinton?
No, sometimes I have warm feelings, sometimes I'm proud of him, and sometimes I hate his guts, and he makes me sick.
What will you tell your children when you have them?
Mommy made a big mistake.
As the war between light and darkness continues, heroes and villains become harder to identify.